Well, hello and welcome back. January 2nd, again, we have another eBay score that was delivered today, a little bit early. If you watched the last video with the Jeep Bronco, which was probably like a week ago, I'm spreading these out even though they're happening on the same day. This is not something I had as a kid, something I wanted as a kid. And this kind of goes along with one of the other boxes I opened a day ago, but a week ago or so on YouTube time. Actually 2 weeks ago, maybe. Open it up. Again, this is my first time seeing this. And it appears to be packed very well. Oh wow, packed really well. So we've got an old school radio, which I will probably put up for sale. I don't have a use for the old radio. And here is the vehicle. We've got the wheels, so you can tell it's big, bigger. And then truck. Unbox this. I think that is everything. Now, obviously, by the description, you know this is a Big Bear. These typically go for a decent amount of money. Usually they're around $300, depending on condition. In good condition, around $300. This one is not painted the correct color, which I think I'm fine with, although I may respray it, buy some new decals, because they are available. But there is some work to do on this one. We've obviously got to put electronics in it, at least current day electronics, and so on. We're going to print some things for it. How does this come apart on the front? I think that just slides in. Never had a Big Bear, so I am unsure. There we go. So the body is not cracked. It has the driver, which is typically missing. Yeah, no cracks in the body. And we may paint it, we'll see. Or I may just leave it this color. It actually looks pretty good. It's in good condition. It's just not the box art color. I may not worry about that for now, but we'll see. And here is the kit itself, or the chassis. Original motor. The bumper is usually broken off. Got the complete bumper. But the nice thing about this is you can actually, there's a lot of these parts that you can 3D print. They're not available, but you can 3D print just about everything for this one. We're going to take this all apart eventually, clean it up. It is a little dirty, make it look new. Got the receiver for the radio, although I think the ad said there wasn't a crystal. I didn't care about the radio. 2 servos, steering, and then we've got the original speed control, which we're going to put electronic speed control in. So we're going to get rid of that. Maybe we'll sell that if somebody wants to buy it, or maybe I'll probably just keep it. Kind of have the original pieces, and then our battery box, which is busted. I don't care. I'm not going to use this, and it's very poorly put together anyway. And I could buy this if I wanted to. These are still available. Get that off of there. But yeah, and then the other thing that needs some work. Actually, we got some more. I don't know what's in this bag. Looks like a battery, maybe. Yeah, old stick pack, which I did not know it came with. I'm sure this thing does not work. Yeah, highly doubtful. Old stick pack. And then the tires. So these are going to be the fun ones. Got a couple of options here. They're labeled front. So these have kind of lost. They've obviously just went dead or flat from sitting, and they are glued on, unfortunately. But I might be able to get those off with some gentle force. and then I might be able to breathe some more life into these. It said it needed new tires. I already knew that. So that's, they've even got a label front. They did a great job. This one again is flat. I thought I saw a crack in one of them. Oh, yep, that one's got a crack or a split. I could probably glue that, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, one of the bushings is missing, but it's on the axle. But there's a couple options for these tires. I think another one had a split. Yep, that one's got two split. Ooh, wow. Yeah, this one cannot be fixed. So we're gonna have to do away with that one. And this one's pretty bad too. Couldn't tell from the pictures. It did clearly state it needed new tires. But I've got a couple options. I can try to 3D print these, and I have the file. They have to be done in sections, which we may try. They take a long time to print. Or I can print some different rims and use a lunchbox tire, which is readily available. I'm gonna get my lunchbox when we start working on this and seeing if these are really close to the same size. I'll probably just print the lunchbox rims that fit on the Big Bear and then just roll with that because they're the same style tire. I just didn't want to use them if they were a lot smaller. I wanted to look, you know, fairly stock, but we'll see. Hopefully that if that's the case, that would be phenomenal. I can just keep these, you know, put them in a box so it's all original. But there we have it. Yet another eBay score. I haven't had any luck with eBay over the year, well, in a while. I used to get on eBay fairly often. I used to sell on there, used to buy on there, and I don't really sell on there anymore because you have to record the income, and the fees just are not worth it. It's crazy expensive to sell anything on eBay. I guess I haven't mentioned the price yet. So this was listed for, I think, $250 or $299. Here's the radio. Pretty nice radio, actually, if that's your thing. And I had a best offer, you know, or best offer. And at first I submitted $100 and as the crystal, and they declined, which is fine. So then I came back with yeah, it looks like this has the crystal in both. I don't know why it said it didn't have the crystal. Yeah, they're both 75 megahertz. Anyway, and then I came back with they declined. Then I came back with 125. They declined. Then they came back with 150. They sent me a counter offer. And I thought about it, and then I submitted another offer for 130. And then they just let it run, and they didn't respond ever again. Probably insulted them. So thought about it for a few days. He kind of lowered the price to I think 200. I don't know why it wasn't selling. I mean, it's even got the lights. Typically those are missing. Typically there's no lights and the driver is missing. So this has got the lights, the driver, the roll bar, everything. Anyway, and then I swallowed my pride and submitted another offer, this time 150, and said, you win. I'm sorry for lowballing you. Maybe I didn't say that. I think I did. Or maybe I just said you win. And I bought it for 150. So still a really good deal. Shipping was, it was all of it together was with tax, shipping, everything was I think right under 200. So yeah, great deal. Can't wait to dig into this one. It's going to be a little bit further down the line because we still have the still got to finish at this point the 934, the Tamiya. I still have to finish or start the Samurai. And what else? I have a Mini Z video coming up as well, not a restoration. A Hot Wheels that I'm still working on. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff that I'm working on. So don't know when this is going to get worked on, but I'm excited to have it. And I think there's only about 2 more cars I want to get in the collection, and then eventually I'll show you guys a video of all of them. There's not a whole lot. It's a pretty small collection, but just of vehicles I wanted as a kid or had as a kid, and that's it. Again, I appreciate everybody watching. Please post any questions or comments, and as always, thanks for watching.